Long ago, your grandmothers' grandmothers wore these mantas when they were married. Your grandmother wore one. In my time, I wore one. For 300 years, these three mantas has been worn by the women in our family. You now have 3 daughters. They will soon be old enough to marry. You must pass this on to them.
Antonio, remember those beautiful colonial textiles you brought back from Bolivia 10 years ago? Guess what? I sold them today on eBay. $45,000. Can you believe that? I went to the storage room to get them today. These beautiful, exquisite 16th century specimens. And guess what? These are clearly machine-made polyester crap. You can find these for 50 cents in any Bolivian market. Do you know what happened to the ones that you sold me 10 years ago?
Louis, Mr. Porter.
I've got a hunch about this. You never really wanted to sell them back then. Those were hard times. The wife, medical bills.
Louis, honey, you haven't slept in 2 days. You really need to go to sleep.
Okay, Lulu, I'll be right there.
Mr. Porter, I have nothing left to pay for my wife's medicine. These are the most valuable things I have. Please, Mr. Porter, whatever you can give me for them.
In all the 15 years that we've known each other, we've been like family, and I couldn't say no. Now, the money, my credibility, even my dealer's license is at stake here. Antonio, you gotta get those textiles back.
Oh my God. This for Erica, Anna, and Nina. I heard that Nina getting married.
What have you been buying? We haven't heard from you in 10 years.
It's important to understand the women of my family have been wearing these for
They don't live here anymore, Tony. Eric's not even in the country. Find them yourself. I don't want any part of her new disappointment.
Please, Nancy. Please give this to them. It's their heritage.
Your heritage. Fine. We'll let them decide. Two visits in a year. 2 visits in 10 years. Do you actually want to talk to your daughters this time?
Would they want to see me?
Let's just say your little gift and your letter stirred up some feelings. I don't know what she saw in you, or why she even went to your godforsaken country to begin with. she was happy, though.
Are they here?
Don't worry, Tony. They aren't here. You don't have to face them. Look, Anna's living in Rancho with some guy, and she just... Let's just say that she wasn't exactly amenable to meeting old Papa. But Nina, she was different. She was young. She didn't know who you really were. She pinned on that ratty old tablecloth after her wedding ceremony. If you screw up her life again...
Nancy, I need to take this back.
The one thing that you've given her in her whole life that she feels is worth anything, and you want to come and take it back? Fine. Take your pathetic rag, take your freaking heritage, and get out!
Trust to help you. Now it's my family, Antonio. Please don't destroy both our lives.
My aunt told me you'd be coming for this.
Anna. This manta was worn by your grandmother.
Yeah, I read the letter. Why do I have to find out about this now when you're taking it back?
I don't want to take it back. I shouldn't have sent them. I shouldn't have sold them.
Look, I don't really care. I don't really want it anymore. I don't want anything from you.
Please, listen. Mr. Porter has been like family.
Yeah, family.
And it's this or the house that I've been fixing up for you and your sister.
Let me tell you something about family. You don't know anything. And I don't want anything from you. But Nina, she actually sees this as a connection to her past. She cherishes this thing. And if you take it away, it's going to destroy her.
Anna,
like you've destroyed all of us.
Please listen, Anna. Your aunt, all your mother's family.
Your family.
They say heritage means nothing.
You need to go. Just go. Don't go to Claremont. Leave Nina alone.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Well, I think it's just a little bit too late for that now.
Now it's my family, Antonio. Please don't destroy both our lives. Antonio, you've got to get them back.
My beloved Nina, I always thought that when I saw you girls again, I would have turned myself into somebody who could give you something of value. For years, I've been restoring a house and picturing myself showing up with this great gift for you. You're my daughters. To my friend Mr. Porter, I've had to give the house to solve the problems I've caused him because I've finally realized that I've always had the most important gift to give you and your sisters. And even if I am not capable of being there for you, your ancestors will always watch over you.